got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go, yeah, I gotta learn. I'ma call the whole team.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Albert Sartucci, and I'm here at the Rockport Fulton Pier, and it's the last couple of days before the tournament ends. I am going to give it as much as I can for time, because like I said, it ends on Sunday, December 31st at midnight. So right now what's still in the lead is a 47 1/8 inch. You got a second place at 46 1/2, and then 46 3/8, and then 46 1/4. Those are the top 4 fish to beat, and then 45 and something. So I am definitely putting into work. I'm gonna also bust out the underwater cameras.
Yo, that was cool. Is that a light on your stream?
That was an underwater camera.
Oh, that's cool. How does it work?
It puts on a green light, so that way when it's dark like this, you can actually see what's hitting your line, because otherwise you won't be able to see what hits it.
You have like YouTube or something?
Yeah, Team Hard Life.
Team Hard Life.
About 23,000 subs.
22,000?
They're working it though. But I gotta wet my line before I actually catch that way, and I'm trying not to spook the fish. I'm like throwing practice cast. Last year when I came out here, we did a big drum tournament. Got several 43s and 44s. Big red drum. Simple technique. You just gotta follow through it and not have fear of your cast. A lot of people, they fear their cast, they fear they're gonna break off or do this or do that. Once they can break through that fear, they can improve their distance. Just throwing the weight right now, I've hit over 100 yards. And I'm just, like I said, I have to wet the line, and I didn't bring any water, so.
Are you, that's cool. Where'd you buy this at?
Northern Tools in Corpus Christi. It was, holds 1,800 pounds, and it was like $250, something like that. Which ain't too bad.
You put it in your truck or what?
Yeah. There's no way it goes down and put it in the truck. I mean, it could, but I ain't gonna spend an hour disassembling. How long y'all been out?
Oh, forever. Probably about 3 o'clock. 5 hours.
Y'all haven't hit anything yet?
No, not even bites. What do you use for bait?
Well, I got sea lice on that one, but I'm gonna try sea lice, crab, menhaden, and
What's sea lice?
and the mantis shrimp.
Dang.
They're dangerous too. That's razor blades right there. And then like a praying mantis, those arms will come out and they'll stick.
Are they dead?
No, they're still alive. They're just cold, so they're real lethargic. They're like blue crab. They can stay out of the water for a good amount.
Are you streaming on YouTube right now?
Not streaming, but I am recording for my YouTube channel. I can get about 4 hours of camera footage on each channel.
How late do you usually stay?
Well, since it's a work week, I still got to open my shop. I'll probably stay till midnight, because I drove from Corpus. It's about 40 minutes from here. How late y'all gonna stay out?
Oh, nice. 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of crazy because like, I don't know if you caught it. It's kind of crazy because like, every time I come out here, there's somebody that's like a YouTuber or a vlogger, you know? I never have luck.
You'll never have luck with what? Catching or fishing?
Like catching fish.
Check out my channel. I'll teach you a bunch of techniques on how to do it and everything. But I also show you the real life. Like, if I don't catch, I show you that. A lot of channels, they don't show you that they missed out and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
and then they'll cut it off, like some of the videos, so you don't see their day and stuff.
Yeah. No, I show everything. Like, you've seen, I even show you how to hook it up and all of that.
How much do the cameras cost for like?
They're $250 a piece.
What's the biggest fish you caught?
Fish or shark?
Both.
Kingfish, 65 inches. I was off of Bob Hall Pier when it was open. And then for shark, it's 13.2. That was a tiger that I caught about 5 miles south of Bob Hall Pier.
How do you look at the camera from underwater?
Once it comes up, it has a little SIM card that I pull off, and I can download the information.
On like a computer? Laptop?
Well, no, I got a little drive that I hook it into, and then I upload it, all the video footage to my phone, and then I edit it from there. But it's not live, like I can't see what's going on. I just gotta wait till I'm done fishing, and then go out and download the information and go from there.
You're not cold?
I am, but I just finished making that walk, so I'm still pretty warmed up. But once I settle down, then yeah, I'll get back on it. So right now I'm just trying to get all my
hoods.
Yeah, they're 13s.
What kind of fish can you catch up there?
Whatever wants to bite. I've caught little fish and I've caught big fish.
On those big old hooks?
Huh?
On those huge hooks?
Yeah.
You caught tiny fish?
Yeah, perch. Caught perch on them. They were biting my bait and bring them in, and they went halfway through their body.
Your poles are expensive, huh?
These are customs that they don't even sell anymore.
Custom?
Harringtons and Harnells. I've been offered $1,500 just for a rod, and I turned it down. That's not with the reel either.
Would you ever sell them?
For the right price. I mean, everything will have a price at the end of the day, but if I turn down $1,500 just for the rod without the reel, it's gonna have to be some big amount to make me, oh, you know, I guess I will sell.
Why was so good about the rod?
Remember the movie Jaws?
Yeah. I watched all of them.
All of us have seen it, right? Well, so I got into shark fishing when I was 12 years old, and because I got into shark fishing, I went to a pier called Bob Hall Pier, and over there, it was all about shark fishing. I'd already been fishing my whole life, so when I went there, it was just more of a blown away and addicted at the same time. So when I did that, everybody was using Harringtons and Harnells, and at that time, growing up as poor as I did, it was something that I was like, damn, I want one of those, you know? But I was so poor, it took me, when I saw them for the first time, I was like...
And now you got 4 of them.
No, I got a lot more than that. This is just what I have here. I did a video on my YouTube channel showing the rods, like talking about them, how I got them, how long I've had them, and stuff like that. And the video is 17 minutes long. And I was just, okay, I got this one back in this here and this and that, and I got it from this rod. This rod, I did this rod after rod after rod.
Do you buy them brand new or like on Marketplace?
No, okay, well, most of them have only had one prior owner. And then I bought them from them, and yeah, if you buy them from Marketplace, yeah, because what ends up happening when it flies through the air, it comes off. Or when it hits the water, it comes off. The reason I do that is because there's 2 counterbalance weights. If they're going through the air like this, it's slowing down. If I put them together, there's a real good chance. What ends up happening now, I got one weight. So they're moving at the same time, and they'll push through the air faster than I did before. Oh, I don't know. I don't fish this pier normally. I normally fish like the beach and stuff. footer at the house, but I won't bring it out here just because it's too long. Excuse me. That's all I'm throwing away a brand new rope. Somebody didn't know the daisy chain. They threw away a whole bunch of rope here, so might be adding this onto my cast net. And then another guy was out here and he was trying to figure out how to do his rope, and so I showed him the daisy chain. He was setting it up and he was, oh, I actually know that, because he was an electrician, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I just subscribed to your YouTube channel.
Thank you.
Have you got that like fat thing?
No, you get that when like you're at 100,000 subscribers. Right now I'm only at 23, you know.
You still got a lot.
Yeah. I'm working.
You just posted a video like an hour ago, right?
Actually, I posted two. I did a video short and a long video.
I went to the 4-day jetties.
Yeah, I was there yesterday, or day before yesterday. I didn't go yesterday because I had a whole bunch of, well, I fished. I started up 7 in the morning yesterday, day before, and then I fished on the beach for pompano. Only I only caught one, and then I went to the jetties, fished out there for another 4 or 5 hours, went to my shop, charged up all my batteries on my phone, and then I went out to Goose Island. I brought one keeper drum to the pier, but I was fishing by myself, and as I was landing, putting down my net, I pulled them out of the water and dropped them. I gotta catch this. I don't want to go straight down the pier because if they're fishing, I'll catch everybody's line.
Probably hit the bank.
I'm good, but I'm not that good.
Is there like, you think anybody that could like hit the bank?
From here? How far is this? About 1,000? There was the guys in South America that they had about a 40-mile-per-hour wind or 50-mile-per-hour wind behind them, and they threw over 1,000 feet. But they were also using a spinning reel, not a bait caster like this. I've actually thrown an 8-ounce weight, 667 feet, 200 yards plus. Yeah.
Where are you from?
Yeah.
That's nice. So what's the best fishing around here?
Around here, I don't know, to tell you the truth. I'm not from this area. And from most of the fishing that I know around here, big black drum, because there's so much of them and a lot of people can catch them, you know. But there's real good trout fishing, flounder, reds and stuff if you're using the right bait for it. But I'm gonna trying out a different leader that I made up because the other night I missed a couple of fish, so trying to figure out that problem.
Do you make your own?
Mm-hmm.
Like those you make them?
Leaders, weights.
You sell them?
Yes.
Oh, you make those?
Mm-hmm. Normally they have a label and everything, but because, like I said, I made them right before it came out, I just backed them up, didn't need the tags.
Like you have like a machine?
No, I do them by hand.
So every time you leave or you're done fishing, you have to like cut your line?
No, I untie it. Like that one I untied.
How do you untie it?
I'm using braid type of knot I use. It allows me to pull it and then I can untie it.
But like, won't the fish untie it?
No, because they have to untie the knot. If they're not going to untie the knot, they're going to be pulling on the end of the line, making it tight.
So how'd you learn how to fish?
My parents introduced me to fish when I was about 5. And as I got older, I started going on my own all the time. then when I was 12, I got introduced to Bob Paul Pier, and this one screwed me for life.
Do you think it's a lot of money to fish?
It's a terribly good addiction. I'd rather spend all my money on this kind of stuff like drugs. This one actually pays me, you know?
Does YouTube like pay you?
Yes.
I always wanted to. I always wanted to make like a YouTube channel, but I never knew how much like they paid and stuff.
It all depends how fast you can grow it and what kind of content you put out. If you do make a channel, make it about knowledge, what you're learning, what you can help people with. Knowledge channels make a lot more money than a regular channel does.
What's the most that people make on YouTube?
Shoot, I know guys that are making $20,000 a month. Like I know them personally, not just like Mr. Beast. He's making probably $1 million a month. You know.
So like, let's say you have like 30,000. That's what I said. So like, let's say you have like 30,000 subscribers, right? How much do you think you'd make money?
It all depends. How many videos you put out and how many times you watch
Like
the
if
video.
you got like 1,000 views on each video and you like blowing up that.
It all goes off the ranking of your channel. When you put knowledge out there, you get paid more per 1,000 clicks. So for every 1,000 clicks, like right now I'm making I think $7 per 1,000. So if I make 100,000 views, then I make $750. It don't seem like a lot, but when you got a lot of videos and a lot of them are doing that, that's how it stacks up.
So you're a content creator / worker.
Yeah.
Yes, camera.
Huh? What do you usually fish for? Well, right now I'm going for big black drum and bull red because there's a tournament going on and it ends on Sunday. So I'm trying to get up on the leaderboard so that way I can win some money. At the same time I'm doing all of that, I'm fishing where I'm recording my channel so I can pass on knowledge. Alright, so it took me 35 minutes to set up. 35. 4 rods. Also talking to a customer, another fisherman over there about fixing their line and stuff. But I am getting my underwater cameras back into motion, so I'm excited. There it goes. put out a lot more soon. Team Hard Life, Capt.Eric substitute, number 105, 361 Most Hated Big Black Drum Tournament. Today is December 28th, 8:06 p.m. And caught it on the underwater camera. Oh, yeah. Well, they are here.
What were you using?
Sea lice.
Sea lice.
Yep. Looks like the camera's in too.
Want to go back and see lice? Is that a record? Or is that good?
It was a black drum.
At least we got to see it. That means they are here.
I was just wondering if the camera was on when it hooked up, because it was supposed to have a green light glowing, and I didn't see it.
I mean, whenever you were right here, when you were out there, I saw it, like,
you saw
flashing.
it flashing.
Go check. I lied. I've never used sea lice. I don't know how to hook them. I mean, I used it one time and they come off easy.
Hook them like you do a shrimp.
That was a huge fish.
Nah, it was probably 38 inches. Nowhere what I need for the tournament, but still.
What did he catch?
Right now, first place is 47 inches. So I gotta beat that.
Like, I don't know. I'm gonna get into fishing, but I don't really know nothing about it.
Before you spend money anywhere, watch my channel. It'll teach you a lot of knowledge, so you don't go wasting money on the shop telling, oh, you need this.
There's a bunch of people that say, like, if you want to catch a big fish, you have to have a $1,000 rod.
No, you don't.
Tristan, go put this on bait.
Or just watch the pole.
Don't pay $1,000. You can buy a Walmart special and catch a big fish. The bad thing is, you get what you pay for. So, for me, these are the tools of my trade. I can't be using cheap tools, because if they break on me,
You get what you pay for, right?
exactly. Get what you pay for. That guy's always knows that. So if you want to
Where do you
spend,
get these? You make them?
yeah, I make those too.
How do you make them?
We have a specialized mold for it.
8 ounce tape.
8, yeah. So I got some 8s, 9s, and 10s out here right now. got to learn the technique and form and all of that before you can start. My reels will make that noise just a lot louder. See that green light?
Wait, is it waterproof?
Yeah. Well, I got to put the cap back on. See that green light or the blue light that's blinking on and off? That means it's recording now.
How deep do you think it is out there where you're like casting?
10, 15 feet maybe. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with this area and what water depth is and stuff.
Oh, you even got a steel leader.
Well, on this one, yes, because I also shark fish with it too.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look at your website and stuff. Tell my dad about you.
Team Hard Life is. We run my own tackle shop too, so the faster I can get customers on their game, the faster they can move up and catch bigger fish and more fish, and then I have to have customers. A lot of guys hate me because I share so much knowledge, but I don't care. Keep doing it.
What happens if you throw it and your camera comes off?
Well, then I either catch it back or I file the insurance claim to get a new one for free. Well, because I pay for the insurance.
Wait for it to knock your ass.
Take practice, bro. Well, that's one, and how long were we here? About 48 minutes. 45, because I was re-rigging my leader and stuff, so.
What would you say about this?
Is that a pin battle?
Yeah,
I've caught big fish using those.
but like,
They
what
can
would you
catch.
prefer?
Well,
Is this I think this, I paid $88 for this,
mhm.
and this right here was like, I think
You can
90.
catch some monster fish with that. You really can. You just got to rig.
I mean, it's threaded in it all. It's like, it's not like plastic line.
You mean the braided line? Yes. Yeah, but it's also a solid braid. I use hollow core because with the hollow core, it's more abrasion resistant. It's not as rough.
I don't know what color it is.
Like a fire hose. See how when it's all flat, and then when it gets under pressure, it turns around. Same thing with that line. And I can actually splice into it without having to tie a knot, like a Chinese finger trap. So because of that, I can actually save a lot of money because I don't ever have to throw any of my braid away. Like with that one, once you get too far deep into it, you have to replace them because you want knots. Knots are a weak point in your system.
Whenever, like, another thing is I can cast like, so you can cast, I can cast far, but since like I haven't changed up the line, it's like knotted in here. It's not knotted, but like it's
Under wrap?
Yeah.
Well, what you got to do is you got to get down to that nut and undo that under wrap. Otherwise, you're gonna break down your line, and it's gonna cut yourself off. Like you're gonna lose everything.
I just want to learn how to set a hook.
Set a hook or tie a hook onto your leader.
No, like set a hook. Because I get a lot of bites, I just like mess up. I don't know how to set a hook.
You got to wait till they're pulling away from you. Like if there's little nibbles, that's just little fish. Like you'll see mine do that often, and I won't even do nothing. I'm not looking for the little fish. I'm letting the little fish make all this noise, and
Where do you get your line at?
I supply it from my tackle shop. I sell the line too. I spool reels and all of that. Huh?
You make it?
No, I don't make it. I buy it from distributors, and then I turn around and sell it in my shop. Yeah, I said once you start watching the channel, you'll start seeing everything I'm talking about. I'm like, oh, that's what he's talking about. Oh, okay. No.
Yeah, do you have like your website and stuff that you sell and stuff?
I have a website, but the third-party company that was doing it is no longer going to do it because the sales are really bad. So I gotta start maintaining it myself. But I gotta wait for sales to increase. Give me time to revamp everything. So.
Do you do shipping or not?
Yeah, we ship all the time. Actually, I've shipped stuff to China, Japan, Australia, South America. Post office?
I know, but like, how you have to like fly and stuff.
Yeah, the package will fly, but it's no difference than me shipping to the East Coast. It's got to fly over there to get it there in a certain amount of time.
setup to get there?
Yes, yeah, it's definitely a good setup. It will land monster fish. You just got to start getting the proper gear that's going to get you that ability to land monster fish. Like, yeah, I have real expensive combos and stuff like that, but that's because these are tools of my trade. This defines who I am, what I'm about, like, I'm a serious fisher. Because I've been doing it 30 years, you know? You know, when you're just getting started, you get what you can, you work with that, and then you upgrade. And as you upgrade, you'll start getting different kind of gear. It's like vehicles, you know? Start off with a little price runner, you know, two-seater because it's just you. Then you get a girlfriend, you get a wife, you get a family, and then you have to upgrade to what you want, you know? Everything, you know? You gotta start somewhere, and you at least have a rod and reel. Most people don't even have that.
I mean, they have bigger pins.
Yes, they do. They have a 10,000, which is the biggest spinning reel out there. But again, you gotta learn what you have first before you upgrade. You can't just upgrade and automatically expect your skill level up.
I want to buy me a 12 foot, like 10 foot pole too. Because I heard that like the longer the pole, the bit like longer the cast.
No, that's only if you have the knowledge to back it up. You can't just automatically buy a 12-foot rod. Oh, I'm going to cast 300 yards. It ain't gonna happen. You got to have the knowledge to back up that kind of cast. If you don't.
Is there a way that you have to like throw it?
Yes. Yes, there is a way.
Where do you get steel eel at?
Huh?
Where do you get steel eel at?
The what?
Where do you get steel eel?
The eel?
Yeah.
I caught it.
You caught it?
Mm-hmm.
Where at?
Last year when I was out fishing.
Oh, you caught it last year?
Yeah. And I
It's
threw-
still alive?
Yeah. No, it's frozen. It's been in the freezer, but these crabs, I just bought them, but I'm trying to get them in the coolers so that way they stay fresher longer. But also too, they'll be colder, and because they're colder, they're less likely to pinch me.
Have you ever been pinched by one?
Oh yeah, plenty of times.
Sucks. Does it hurt?
Oh yes, especially by one like that.
I was just watching one of your videos.
I got quite a bit of videos out there, man. I got 3,800 plus videos on there. With the weight system you have, you see how you have two weights on it?
Yeah.
They're fighting each other. Just put one weight and throw it, and you'll get a lot further than the two.
So, like, with the wind and the current and all that, what do you, like, prefer right now? Like, what kind of house?
Well, I don't know how bad the current is. Like, right now, I don't think there's too much of a current. If you're throwing it out there and it's moving, then you go up. You change the style. Like, if you have an 8 weight on there, I would throw a pyramid before I throw a surf weight. But right now, the type of leader that I'm throwing, I want to put a slider because I can bring my bait to my foot. Yeah. There's so much knowledge out there, bro. It's on the channel. Like, everything you're asking, a lot of people have asked it on the channel, and I help them with it. Don't be afraid to ask your questions. If you don't ask, you're never going to learn.
I was about to get real quick. Dude, I know you're back here. Turn around, dude.
There we go.